This week's been one of those weeks that high school me would be stoked to know that I'm having. That is a clip from a stand-up show that I run at the Laugh Factory with my friend Zacho, who's been my best friend since I was 16. So on Tuesday this week, we had a meeting for our stand-up show next Thursday. There's just something about being in my apartment with Zacho, talking about this show at the Laugh Factory that high school me would just be freaking out about. Now look, I don't really know how to explain this. It seems obvious that it's awesome that I run a show at the Laugh Factory with my best friend, but it's easy to lose sight of. I don't know if it's just like the grind of day-to-day life that you just kind of don't even think about what you've reached and what you're currently doing just kind of gets faded into the background. But sometimes, like this week, having that meeting, hanging out with Zacho, we're in my living room, we're talking about how to make this show better, and it just kind of clicks and you remember, man, pretty lucky, this is a pretty awesome life.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
And then this photo's from the day after my meeting with Zacho. This is from Wednesday. On Wednesday, I met up with AJ and Sean and my brother Devin, and we filmed a comedy short, which was my first scripted project that I've worked on in about a year. A quick note on my relationship with comedy scripts. I feel like I have to explain to people how much I love writing comedy, mainly because I think a lot of people in Chicago or people who know me on the internet, whether it's through this channel or Number 6 with Cheese, think of me as a guy who like makes YouTube videos, which is true, but my first passion was 100% writing comedy. And still, that's the thing that brings me more joy and excitement and happiness than anything else that I work on. I'm telling you guys, writing a script and then figuring out how to film it and turning it into a short film, nothing makes me happier than that. Making short films is just my favorite. So on Wednesday, after we got done filming, much like after the meeting with Zacho on Tuesday, I just couldn't help but to think how excited high school Corey would be to know that I'm still out here writing scripts and making short films with my friends. Then the day after we shot the short film, so last Thursday, Sean and Welby and I had our first creator meetup for this kind of event we're trying to call Creator U. It's like a Chicago-based creator-led meetup and educational event that we're putting on, and the event went awesome. We had brands come through and drop off product for us. Luna Bay and System Seltzers donated some alcohol. We had all kinds of cool, interesting people come through for the event in terms of like the creators. We had a filmmaker there, we had photographers there, YouTubers. We even had people who represented like agencies, like marketing agencies that came through to talk to us. They all, like the amount of people who came out to support this event was incredible. And honestly, just being surrounded by all these different creative people inside of this awesome space that we got to use at Groundswell Experiential inside their offices, it was just awesome. The fact that this all came from an idea that I just kind of like randomly came up with a year ago and then pitched to my friends, it's just another thing that high school Corey would be so stoked about. Like there's so many things happened this week that were a fulfillment of my younger version's goals for me. I don't know, I just feel really kind of like creatively energized from this week. So I just wanted to kind of tell all you guys. Anyways, it's Saturday. I should probably go hit up some friends and take advantage of the fact that I live in Chicago. Let's go hit up AJ or something. Seriously. AJ's here now. Also, it's only 5 o'clock, but it gets dark at 5 o'clock now.
Yeah, ridiculous. No, last night it got dark at 4:30. I was pissed, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we're going to this place called the 2D restaurant. I've been wanting to go there for a while. It's on Halstead, just south of us a little bit. But anyways, here we go. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the night vibe of Chicago. Kind of like the way the city looks. We got an hour wait at the 2D restaurant. This place it looks really sick. Smells good in here too. So we're doing an audible. We're going to Parsons. We have not vlogged Parsons yet, and Parsons is great. So just heading a little bit south on Halstead, going to Parsons. We'll save this for another vlog. This place is cool. We shall be back.
Yes, I will.
We're at Parsons. This place is awesome. And the food's really good, wait till you see it. And they've got a beer on the menu called the cheap beer, so obviously that's what I got, because I'm cheap. Their cheap beer today is delicious old stout. Gotta love that. The ambiance here is just, it's decorated well. It's pretty sick. Anywhere that's got arcades is cool in my book. Look at this burger. 2 smashed patties, onions, mustard, pickles. So good. And Truff sent us a bunch of these packets, so I bring them out. Chicken, but I swear to God, it's one of the best burgers in the city. It's unbelievable. Last bite. All right, we're grabbing an Uber now to go to IO Theater, an absolute Chicago institution that has been closed for quite some time and finally just opened back up. So here's our Uber. It's been 3 years since IO's been open. They closed during the pandemic, so really excited to come back here.
Impressive, dude. I'm kind of not over this decor in here, bro.
The new IO looks awesome. They got $4 draft beers, which is awesome, old style, and total like 70s vibe. We're not seeing a show tonight, so I don't know what the theaters look like if they change, but the hangout spot is sick. Me and Adrian are going for a little smoke break. IO is looking good though. They did a good job. Smoke breakout. Back in to finish the beers before we go head back to the homestead, probably watch some UFC. Head back in, Kylie and Alexis. Oh yeah, my friend Alexis is here now too. awesome. Love the renovations. Our friend Alexis drove. She's gonna take us back to the apartment to go watch some UFC. So let's go watch some grown adults beat the shit out of each other. Obviously, probably some celebratory Saturday night beer and smoke session. So, you know, the usual.
Spent the whole day in my head.
This last week was a wild one. Between working on the Laugh Factory show with Zacho, filming a script I wrote with my brother and two of my best friends, and then sitting in a room for the first ever Creator U, truly made me feel like I was living up to my younger self's dreams. Life can be weird when it comes to accomplishing goals. Sometimes it feels like my goals and society's goals for me don't really line up. So who do you listen to? Your parents? Your friends? I don't know the answer. But for now, living up to my younger self's projections feels pretty good. But honestly, it's only worth it if I can have days like today. Days where I celebrate the wins of the week with the people I'm closest with.
There ain't a better time than today.
Don't forget to live life in a way that your younger self is stoked about it. Also, my weekend's not even really over. Tomorrow I have a whole band is crashing at my apartment. Desmond Jones is in town this weekend, and they're all somehow gonna squeeze onto the floor here and crash. So hopefully this is them saying goodnight.
Good night. I forget to do regression analysis. Good night. Thanks for letting us stay here.
Good night, boys.